Hobby is activities that we do when we get a free times. Usually hobby is our favorite activities that we always do, and it was make us become one comfort and other. Each hobby has each function, and there are many kinds of hobbies. Because of that, the advantage of each hobby is not just to make us fun, but there's other. It depends on what is hobby that we do. We start from the kinds of hobbies like the sport activities, painting, listening music, and reading book, and etc. The advantage of sport hobbies like basketball, swimming, and football, it was make our body more sweat, and it was good for us because of from the sweat there is the result of the detoxification process that do by our body, and the detoxification process is due because of there are chemical that do not need by our body, and it was good for us, and we are become more healthy than before because of after the chemicals get out, make our body is healthy from the chemical that can broke our body. And the next is the painting that is make us more creative, and from the creative it can be used in the future, like in the industrial, in the role of development product. We know that we need of the improve of the product, and it can be fine when we get a creativity that make an idea from that, and it was make the product become more different and have more feature, and it was different from the other competitor, and it should be good for us and the industry. And because of that, there is the use of the painting, advantage of the painting for the creativity and our future. And the next is listening music. When we always listening music, we show comfort with the how we should sing, and usually we sing like what we listening, and because of that, the listening music can practice of us how to sing, and it can be advantage and skill in the future. You can be a music star, and it was good for us. And next is reading book. We know that book have so many kinds of knowledge that make us become more clever and more knowledge how our earth, our body, and there it was good for us with the knowledge we can use in the future. If you ask what's my hobbies is football, and it was have advantage to detox our body, and the other is to make us more corporate because of the football is not just one people, but all of the team should be corporate to become a team and score goals to get a winner, and it was good, and that is advantage of my hobbies. And so after so many kinds of advantage that I have explained of each hobbies, it make us become more spirit to do our hobbies that always we do. We know of that our hobbies is fun, and we know that our hobbies is have so many advantage that make us become more good, and it can be a skill for us in the future. And because of that, the hobbies is have many advantage for us, and it can be help us to get easier in the futures to make a skills that can be help other peoples, and that's enough.